Hey, how y'all doing out there? Fair use notice, Facebook video. I just gotta tell YouTube that. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's your boy Easy Work Box. Somebody hit you everywhere, but under your motherfucking feet. You understand me? And it's something. This video rubbed me so bad the wrong way. I had to go find it. And now that I know I can use other videos to not get striked and things like that, I had to talk about this. You know, um, a lot of women get mad. A lot of women gonna get offended. And, oh, you shouldn't be saying that. Cause I'm a single mother. This, that, and the other. If it don't apply to you, then ain't nothing to say to you. But see, this is so wrong right here. You see this a lot going on, and this is why I'm saying in the title of the video. Don't take care of other men's kids. You know what I'm saying? If you're a single man, especially if you're a man who is by himself at this point, even if you have kids, start looking for you or you have a child, look for you a single woman with no kids. Well, no, y'all need to get on. Because y'all blocking dudes like me, who don't have none with a lady, So, yeah, maybe you need to continue on with the person that you are with. But this is something that goes on a lot because a lot of women, have men in their life, a lot of women out there chasing dope boys and so-called established men or men with money, and then they get pregnant by them and they end up going to jail, or shall I say something else worse happen, and then they stuck with a bunch of kids, and then they go to looking for a good man. But see, when they run across that good man, these type of things happen. You ain't my daddy. You see what I'm saying? But their dad ain't nobody in their motherfucking life. And their dad ain't in prison, not all of them. Some of them on the street. Don't take care of their kids, whatever. But the thing is, there's a man there who is at least trying to care about you and give a damn. And I just want to show y'all this video, this clip, just to show y'all how it go down. And this is why I tell dudes, do not date or do not try to be with women with children. Now you have certain women who are different, what I'm saying? So certain women raise their children with respect and certain things. I'm not saying that for all women. Everybody raised their children different. But to a woman who raised their children like this, you should have no partake in even dealing with her or her kids. And I'm gonna play this video for y'all. It's just my opinion.
Oh, look at Daddy. He's not my daddy. Really, Ava? He's not. My dad's in jail and missing.
Play it again for y'all one more time.
Oh, look at Daddy.
He's not my daddy.
Really, Ava?
He's not. My dad's in jail and missing.
Now, the most important thing is that you got to realize in this situation of what this little girl just did, which you can't fault her. She's just a child. You know what I'm saying? She's just a little girl. You can't blame her. She missed her dad and this and another. But the person you have to blame the most is that mother. That mother is sitting there right now and allowing her child to disrespect this man who is sitting there and trying to fix her bike so she can ride. This little girl is sassy and grown enough to sit up in front of a grown man who is trying to fix her bike for her and tell him that you are not my daddy. And her mother starts laughing. Can y'all imagine how that man feel? Can you imagine how that man feel? Can you imagine how he wants to really sit up there and go in the room and sit down and talk to her mother and tell her, you wrong as hell for laughing at that. You should have slapped her in her mouth. It should have been some form of discipline behind the fact that your daughter talked like that. I don't have to be out there trying to fix her bike. I don't have to be out there trying to help her at all. I'm not her father. But her real father is in jail. So by you being her mother, you should at least make it to the point where she should appreciate if I'm out there fixing her bike, doing anything for her. If I'm paying bills, or I'm bringing food in here for her to eat. Because what? Her father wasn't doing it. Her father is not doing it. Her father is not doing it. I gotta play that one more. This rubbed me so bad the wrong way, man. Because this goes on a lot. But the biggest part that people really need to pay attention to is how is it that a child has a mouth grown enough to even say that in front of her mother, and she laughs. She laughs. That's so disrespectful for this man to have to even go through that. I'm just gonna play it again for those who just coming on, which ain't many of y'all, but I'm just saying. Just watch this. And then they say, oh, if you can't love my kids, you can't love me. How can I love your kids when they saying shit like this?
Oh, look at Daddy.
He's not my dad.
Really, Ava?
He's not. My dad's in jail and missing. No, my dad's in jail and missing.
Yo, look ignorant. I ain't gonna go in. I want to go in bad because that's a child. But your mother allowing you to be grown. You see what I'm saying? And that's the first disrespect right there. The mother ain't conscious enough to discipline her child for saying something like that in front of a man who is trying to, you know what I'm saying, do things that her dad's not there to do. To be real with you, you know, at some point your dad realized that you wasn't important enough to be around. And people want to go, and that's just being factual. I don't give a fuck how you feel about it. People want to go in here and talk about, oh, I was in the streets, I was lost, and that's your fault then that you were lost and you were selling drugs and you was in the street. Because the moment you had a child and you wanted to see that child grow, you should have stopped selling motherfucking drugs and got a job. So don't get on here with that sympathy shit and that weak shit trying to make me feel bad because of what I'm saying about a dude in jail who another man got to try to take care of his responsibility when the baby mama is disrespectful and ignorant as fuck for not disciplining her child for saying some grown folks shit out her mouth. Now, whether it was the truth or not, because that's not her father, don't make no goddamn difference. At the end of the day, your daddy ain't nowhere around here trying to do shit for you. So your mama should appreciate the fact that there's a man out here trying to do something that your father's not doing and not allowing her child to disrespect me while I'm trying to do what's necessary for you to get on your bike. See, it's the type of shit that men have to go through when they have to deal with women who go out here and chase the dope boys and chase the men that they want and then leave their ass high and dry, fat, out of shape, and on a decline, and then you want to go find a working man. Then you want to go find that good dude who you knew always liked you, who you didn't really want to fuck with in no type of way, shape, form. You understand? This is what dudes have to deal with.
Oh, look at Daddy.
He's not my dad.
Really, Ava?
He's not. My dad's in jail and missing.
Disrespectful as hell.
Oh, look at Daddy.
He's not my dad.
Really, Ava?
He's not. My dad's in jail and missing.
And I would have went right in the house and told her from now on. Was flashing. I would say from now on, whatever you need done for her, you need to get in touch with her daddy. I would never do anything else for her.
Look at Daddy.
He's not my dad.
And I understand that that's a child, but you find it funny. So next time her tie need pumping, ma'am, you go out there and pump it. It's only right. It's cold, but it's fair. You laughed at when your child disrespected me. So when they need some homework help or anything, call your dad in jail. When you need a new pair of shoes, school uniform, school clothes, call your dad in jail. But see, women get mad when you say shit like that. But you allow your child to disrespect me like that. You see what I'm saying? Oh, you ain't no man. A real man. No, a real man wouldn't be in motherfucking prison and would be helping you take care of your goddamn child. Your child is not my goddamn responsibility. As my wife, when we get married, yes, I'm obligated to take care of you and your children. But don't let your child sit up and disrespect me and think I got to do a goddamn thing for it. She laughing. And now that her daddy can't take it, I know dudes in prison who make good money in prison. But he gonna have to send it. He's gonna have to send it. She laughing. This is what type of respect we get from the women, though. Men have to understand one thing. If a woman has multiple children by different men, she's never gonna be with you. She got children by multiple men. She shall bond with multiple men, and she couldn't be with them. So you coming in when she got 5, 6, 7 children, you trying to be stepdad, you crazy as hell. You ain't nothing but a bill payer. You ain't nothing but extra income. You ain't nothing but sex and extra income. She done went through 5 different, 4 different, 3 different dudes. You think they didn't want to marry her? Dudes gotta wake the fuck up. I just gotta keep replaying this so people can actually see it, because this really bothers the fuck out of me. I've been that dude trying to be there for children that ain't mine. And you have to deal, well, I ain't never heard nothing like this. Ain't no child never told me nothing like this, because I went the fuck off. Honestly. I would have snapped.
Oh, look at Daddy.
He's not my daddy.
Really, Ava?
He's not. My daddy's in jail and I miss.
It look like he can't even do an air pump right. That motherfucker flipping everything. Y'all watch it again.
Oh, look at Daddy.
He pumping air and tie and everything, trying to be a good stepdad. Do stepdad. Do stepdad. Do stepdad. Called a humble moment on camera. It should have been an ass whooping on camera. That's what that should have been. That should have been a good old 1983 ass whooping right there. Chin check. Smack in the back.
Look at Daddy.
He's not my daddy.
Really, Ava?
He's not. My daddy's in jail and I miss him.
Well, it's too bad your dad ain't around so he could teach your little fuck that ignorant ass something. And while your mama sitting up there laughing. Your daddy shouldn't be in jail. But your daddy wanted to trap that cheese. He wanted to chase these hoes out here. And he felt that was more important. But you got a young man right there in front of you who's trying to be involved in your life, who's trying to help you. And your mother sits there and laughs in his fucking face while you disrespect him. That's beautiful. But ain't no good men out here. And I ain't saying he a good man, because most of these niggas, the reason why he ain't say nothing because he probably ain't got nowhere to go. A lot of niggas ain't got balls to pack their shit up and leave out of disrespect. So that's why she's able to laugh at him like that. I hope y'all understand that. That's why she's really able to laugh at him. Because she knows that 9 times out of 10, he ain't got nowhere to go or something like that. Because if it was a different situation, when her daughter would have said that, like I said, if he was paying bills, all the bills, and make sure her car knows straight and this and that, she'd have whooped her ass then. But because he's not doing that, that's why she didn't discipline her. And see, that's in the fucked up world where a child can disrespect a grown man simply because he's not paying all your bills. That's when a man becomes important in your house because he pays all your bills and taking care of kids that are not his. Now, like I'm telling y'all, this is fact. If that dude was paying every bill in that house and car notes, she'd have dragged that little girl in the house and stomped her ass. I'm just being real. Y'all know I ain't lying. She just stomped the fuck out that little girl for doing that. If he pay every night, but she know. I mean, I'm just saying, look at the presents. You know what I'm saying? Just look at them. You know.
Oh, look at Daddy.
He's not my daddy.
Really, Ava?
He's not. My daddy's in jail and I miss him.
He look like one of them dudes, you know. Got him a little chick or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He's staying with her, this, that, and the other. Probably really ain't got nowhere else to go. I don't know the dude. I'm just assuming. But for him to tolerate that type of disrespect, then he ain't got nowhere to go. Because any man who had somewhere to go, even if I didn't, I'm like, hey, you just gonna allow her to say that type of shit? This what you do? This a kid. You know what I'm saying? So that's obvious right there. For him to even take that, you don't say that to no man. You know. But that's what the comment section is for. I wasn't intending to be on here that long. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to say this and say that when women got to get their shit together if you want a good man. Because this was totally disrespectful. That man didn't deserve that. You know what I'm saying? Dude, so whatever situation he had to live in or whatever, he didn't deserve for a child to disrespect him like that. And for her to sit up and laugh about it as if it was funny. You see what I'm saying? I just wanted to show people what go on to the young dudes who be asking me these questions about females and women with children. Be prepared for shit like this to happen in those situations. Trust me. Be prepared. You know what I'm saying? Till you marry dudes, stay out the way. Get your ass on with your children and all that. Let the dudes like me who ain't got no kids or not get with the women who ain't got no children, and we can do our thing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep dealing with shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Deal with your children and keep your wives and shit, so we don't have to deal with women that's already closed up, locked up, can't have no babies and shit because they have to deal with y'all and y'all go to prison and all other type of shit and try to find other men. But that's just the truth of it, you know what I'm saying? It's easy work boxing, man, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Comment, let me know how you feel. You know what I'm saying? You speak your piece. It's all on you, baby boo. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But that's what the comment section for. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm not talking about all women. All right, for somebody going there. All women are not like this. To the women who y'all know, y'all got friends and shit that allow their children to say and do shit like this. That's very disrespectful. It's wrong. You will never find a husband like that. Respect a man will respect you. Not a boy, a man. It's easy work boxing. I'm out. Thank y'all for y'all.